Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So on this chart is listed what would need to happen for Ethereum to confirm it has bottomed here. I mean, it reached our trend reversal area, turned around at the golden ratio here, the 61.8 retracement. But as I said in the last video, it looked pretty unfinished on the downside. Yeah, we had only here off this swing high, which was made on the 23rd of March, only 3 waves down. I wanted to see 5 in an A, B, C correction. So the C wave needs 5 waves normally. Not getting the 5 would mean this is a WXY pattern, which is possible. But if you get a WXY, you want proof that it has bottomed, and you don't get the proof without seeing 5 waves into the other direction above resistance. So what we need to see is, from a structural point of view, that it's now following this kind of green count. So far, as you can see, we only have 3 waves, which is why I'm counting this at the moment as a B wave top. Here, yeah, B wave with another C wave possibly to follow. So it just delayed basically the sell-off. That will now be very interesting. I mean, it can have bottomed, surely. It came into our trend reversal area. If it turns around here, I'm happy generally, especially for the altcoin sector, because a lot of the altcoins were deep in support. But again, to really confirm it from an analysis point of view, I need to see the 5 waves. Now, always bear in mind that analysis and trading are different. So from a trading point of view, the trend reversal area, for example, would have been the entry point for a pullback trader with maybe a stop loss below the box, depending on how people trade it. But I cannot tell you how to trade this, right? This is eventually part of your trading plan and so on, because I don't know you, I don't know your cash flow, I don't know your risk management and so on. And also I'm not allowed to legally, right? But I show you the areas where I believe the trend will change, and you see how often we reacted to this area. So it's a good sign that possibly we could be turning around here, but because the move down looks unfinished and I would have liked to see one more low to count it as a complete corrective structure, I need to see 5 waves into the other direction. Yeah, for example, had we seen just one more low, I would have been much more happy to confirm a trend reversal already, but I can't, right? So I need to see the 5 waves. So at the moment, again, this could just be an ABC structure where we might even head down into the deeper support area here in yellow if we get a long C wave. But that's the story that's currently still being written. At the moment, the move to the upside, all it has done so far is a lower low here on Monday, and at the moment a lower high. So we haven't broken above that X wave high, depending on how I count it, WXY, yeah, at basically 1860, which is last Thursday's high. I need to see a break above that, but not a break in 3 waves, because then it could just be an overshooting B waves. I need to see a break in 5. So when that 3rd wave is complete, and I currently have no indication it needs to hold wave 4 support. I will ideally, if I have, I'm not 24 hours in front of the screen, but when I see it, I will put the support area on Telegram and Discord on the signals channel when I have an indicated top in place. I don't have them at the moment, yeah. So it has rallied into resistance. So you can see here, this is the area, the range where the previous highs basically were rejected. So this is the area, it's entering that now. It's entering now a resistance area, and a sustained break in 5 waves above 1860 is needed to confirm that it bottomed here. If I see the 5 up, I'm going to change the count and say, all right, the wave 2 ended here. But for now, as long as I only have 3, we have to be ready still for a move to the downside. So what would happen if we have bottomed? So if we have bottomed, we would start a rally in a 3rd wave. Yeah, the 3rd wave rally is typically the rally people want to be in. An Elliott Wave trader wants to be in. For example, we would here be in a 3rd wave of a larger 3rd wave. Yeah, so what we talk about here is, let me zoom out and I give you sort of a target for the green 3rd wave, but eventually this would just cascade higher because you had a 1-2 setup of the June lows, another 1-2 setup, and this is another 1-2 setup. So actually you've got here your green wave 3, it should be green wave 4, a green wave 5, which would only complete white wave 3. So this is all cascading higher if it works out. Target for the green third wave. Let's actually put that onto the screen. So just roughly, we talk here about the 1.618 Fibonacci extension at the minimum. That would be 2,450. Yeah, I mean plus minus a few dollars depending on the exchange, and this would be the minimum, right? So, but that's for the green wave 3. The yellow wave 3 would be a bit lower, but then it would cascade higher into that region. So yeah, I think that is it for now. I mean, we have broken above initial resistance here overnight, but we haven't seen enough to really confirm that a low is in. I'm talking about a local low here. In terms of bear market lows, you know, we've talked about that for Ethereum, especially as long as we are holding above support, I'm ignoring the potential of a new bear market low. Of course, it could happen. I'm not telling you that it certainly won't happen, but for now, you know, from a trading and analysis point of view, a bearish view doesn't make sense because yeah, you need to know about it from a risk management point of view, but everybody who's waiting for new lows is just and has just been missing out on these moves that we've been talking about. Yeah, especially here the trend reversal on the 10th of March. You don't want to be biased, yeah, because we are not biased here. We try to be objective. We can adjust to changes on the chart very quickly. Anybody who's biased, for example, people who use whatever wallet addresses or anything for analysis, you know, that's fun. That's, you could say, fundamental analysis, which is for trading a bit worthless. So we want to be quick in adjusting to changes in market structure. That's the point of Elliott Wave, and therefore we're doing that, and therefore we've been ignoring the bearish counts for a long time now. And I think it's, you know, it's the right choice, but that doesn't mean we couldn't get into a new bear market low. But at the moment, because we have quite a distance between relevant long-term support for Ethereum and new bear market lows, and well, the current price obviously, and we've got quite a buffer there, and the trend is clearly up at the moment at least, we will ignore that from an analysis point of view. I do mention it from time to time, so people know about it. Yeah, of course, I cannot rule out a new bear market low at this stage, but probabilities have certainly reduced. All right, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.